It's always interesting when a movie is big news, and when the movie we're about to see was released, 1934, the whole world seemed to be talking about it. Even the President of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, he was enchanted. He gave it his personal recommendation, as a matter of fact. You don't often get that from a president. He marveled at this whole idea that for just 15 cents, we could go to the movies and look at the smiling face of a wonderful child and forget all our troubles. And that's true, too. The wonderful child, of course, was 6-year-old Shirley Temple. And her first starring vehicle was an instant hit all across America. The story was based on a play called Square Crooks. It's about young thieves trying to go straight with a corrupt detective as the villain. The screenplay was carefully reworked so that a child's innocence could save the day, with a song thrown in just for good luck because Shirley was there. Here she is, Shirley Temple, with James Dunn in Baby Take a Bow.
Goodbye. Bye.
Oh, good morning, Flanagan.
Hello, Harry.
One round trip and one way as usual?
That's right. Yeah. He'll be coming back alone.
Here you are.
Hiya, Flanagan. Hello, Welch.
Save a seat for me, will you? I'll be right with you.
Hiya, Harry.
Hello, Welch.
Give me one to Ossining.
Gonna make sure that they take him to the right place, eh?
No, he's not one of my boys. I'm going up the big house on some private business with the landlord.
But you never take them up anyway, do you?
Who, me? No, the city cops do that after I catch him.
Just a minute.
You sure put Sing Sing on his feet, all right.
Oh, I help the population some, I guess. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Oh, Welch. You forgot your ticket.
Don't worry, I would have found it out.
Come on. Two tickets for Niagara Falls, please.
Oh, congratulations, ma'am. What train?
The 9:20, and I want to stop off at Ossining.
Ossining? You mean Sing Sing?
No, I mean Ossining.
Hello, friend. Oh, John. Well, you got quite a haul of fish today, huh?
Wonder what that chiseler's gone up to Sing Sing for.
Shake down some prisoner, I guess. He'd do anything for a little dough.
Why, I thought the insurance company fired him.
Sure, they all did. Well, Trigger Stone. How long is he in for?
5 years.
5 years is right. But I'll make up for lost time when I get out.
Says you. Thanks for saving the seat, Flanagan.
Well, anyhow, I got my name in the paper. Too bad you couldn't think of a better way to do it, Scott.
Well, hello, Kane. Here you are. Here's a seat for you.
The further I sit from you, Mr. Welch, the better I like it. Take those bags in the next car, please.
Sorry, Mr. Train's full up today.
Here you are, Kane. Sit right down here. Two tickets to Niagara Falls, eh? How romantic. That's where honeymooners go. Hmm? Oh, yes, Eddie Ellison gets out today. Say, you're not really going to marry that guy, are you?
Any objection?
Say, listen, kid, I like you. I want to give you a little friendly advice.
Friendly advice. Well, that's good, coming from a fellow who caused Eddie's conviction.
Now, take it easy, Kay. I'm telling you that I'm your friend. More than a friend.
Yes, you tried to be more than a friend ever since you had Eddie arrested.
Now, don't be that way. You're a nice girl, and you're about to make the mistake of your life.
That's my business.
Sure it is, and don't let him tell you any different.
Catching crooks is my business, but marrying them isn't yours.
That side of Eddie's life is over forever. He's going straight.
How many times have I heard that before? Once a crook, always a crook. Nobody trusts him.
She'll trust him, and that'll be enough for my dough.
Thanks, Mr.
Scott's the name. I'm pleased to meet you.
Eddie, when you were admitted here, I gave you a choice of 2 roads to take. You took the right one, and it got 4 months off your stretch for you. Now, will you let me advise you again?
Certainly, sir.
Something kept up your morale while you were up here.
You're a good guesser, Warden.
Well, whatever it was, stick to it outside. Have you got a job waiting for you?
The biggest and best job a man ever had.
Good wages?
Not a cent.
Well, but how,
I've had a girl waiting for me for 18 months.
Congratulations, my boy. The very best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry I can't do much for a wedding present, but you take this card to the Hopkins agency. They place quite a number of my boys. That is, the ones I believe in.
Well, gee,
And, by the way, here's the $10 the law allows.
well, thank you, sir. And goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck.
You big, good-looking...
Hey, now, cut that out, funny face.
No, I can't help it. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Well, I guess it's back to the city, huh?
No, we're not going back to the city, Eddie. I've got a big surprise.
Hey, what is this, a practical joke?
It's no joke, but, boy, it's practical. We're going to Niagara Falls.
You mean right now? From here?
Train leaves in half an hour.
Oh, gee, you're swell. And I'm the luckiest man in the world.
Luck had nothing to do with it. You couldn't get away from me if you tried.
That's right. I tried to hide in prison, and it was hopeless.
Well, glad to see you around, Eddie.
Oh, thanks, Flanagan. Meet the future wife.
Oh, yeah, we made the trip up together. And, boy, you sure got a girl knows her own mind.
Well, if it isn't my old pal Welch, as big as life and twice as natural.
He's no pal of yours, fella. He's still got it in for you.
What do you mean?
He's been throwing the hooks into you all the way up on a train, trying to promote himself.
Yeah, I was just trying to give her a little friendly advice, that's all. I happen to know a lot more about crooks than she does.
Why, you silly fella?
Eddie!
If you suck him, you'll get into trouble. You're on the way out. Keep going. I'm on the way in, so I got nothing to lose.
Thanks, fella. I'll be seeing you when you get out.
Good luck. I wish I could be your best man.
Oh, how does a guy like me rate all this?
Oh, darling. You rate the best in the world.
Yeah. I got it. Right here in my arms.
Now look what you've done.
Say, I haven't begun to do things yet. So far, you've made all the plans. Got us a little flat. You've lined me up a nice job. But don't forget, beginning next Monday, you quit and I get going.
Oh, I wish this could last for a year. Oh, it's been so wonderful.
It's going to be wonderful all our life. Won't it be nice when we save some money? We get our little home up in Yonkers.
Oh, Eddie.
Say, You didn't know I was an artist, did you?
No.
Look. Just get a load of our little green house. It's going to be painted white all over with green shutters and a red roof. We're going to have a bright yellow picket fence with black tops.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
The whole place is going to be splotched with honeysuckle. Why, we could even raise our own honey if we bought a pair of bees.
You're silly.
Now, right here is the chicken coop, where we grow our own breakfast.
Well, where's the doghouse to put you in when you're bad?
Oh, right here. X marks the spot.
Who's that, you?
No, that is a gnome. Elf. Well, it's made out of plaster.
Oh, it's marvelous, darling. But let me show you what I picked out. See, it has a real fireplace and a master bedroom with twin beds.
What's that?
That's a nursery. That's where you can put your little gnome.
You mean our little gnome?
And maybe our little elf, too.
I'll be in a minute, dear. That'll be all for today, Eddie.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, I'm going to give you that job I promised you. As soon as your friend can handle the car, you start at the factory.
Well, gee, Mr. Carson, I don't know how to thank you, but anyway, I want to thank you for Larry, too, and we'll make good for you, sir, both of us.
I'm sure you will. What is your friend's name?
Larry Scott.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Well, what's the verdict?
Guilty. You start work tomorrow.
Great. Oh, gee, thanks, Eddie. What a break after unloading freight and washing dishes. Did you say anything about me? I mean about Sing Sing?
Well, I didn't tell him about myself, so why should I tell him about you?
Well, do you think it'd make any difference if he knew?
I don't think so, but why take a chance?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I gotta run. I'm calling for Jane at the dancing school.
Oh, now that you got a job, I suppose she'll lead you right up to the altar.
Not if I can lead her first.
Okay, kid, do your stuff. And if you see Kay, tell her I'm bringing home liver and onion.
Okay, so long.
So long.
Hello, precious.
Mommy.
Oh, don't let me interrupt, Jane.
That's all right, Kay. The class is over. You may go now, children.
May I show Mommy the new step you taught me?
Not now, darling. Better wait till we get home, hmm?
It'll only take a minute. Look.
That was marvelous, darling.
Wait till I get home and show it to Daddy.
Oh, we'll never be able to do it as well as you.
Hello, girls.
Hello, Larry. Hello, Larry.
Hi, Kay.
That's fun.
Meet Mr. Carson's new chauffeur.
That's wonderful.
Oh, Larry, I'm so glad.
That calls for a special celebration. How about you two having supper with us?
That'd be fine, huh? I know. Liver and onions. So...
That's great. I'll get my things.
And Shirley. Now look at what I've got for you.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Larry.
Now what are you going to give me?
A kiss.
Go on, sweet. Get your hat and coat on.
Does she know about a birthday party tomorrow night?
Try and keep anything from that little monkey with Eddie around.
Trigger Stone was released from Sing Sing yesterday. Warden reports he was hard to handle up there. Bragged about what he'd do when he got out. Better keep an eye on him, boys. Hiya, Sarge.
Anything we can do for you, Welsh?
No, but there's something I can do for the department.
Hey, wait a minute. The captain's busy.
He won't be too busy to see me when he knows what I got for him. Hiya, Cap.
Hello.
Well, I'm going to give you a break.
Yeah?
You ever hear of the Stewart Carsons?
Yes, they live on Park Avenue.
You remember Eddie Ellison?
He's their chauffeur.
You know Larry Scott? He's out on parole. Well, here's something about them that you don't know.
You mean about Ellison getting Scott a job with the Carsons?
Well, there you are, plain as a nose on your face. I tell you, they got something up their sleeve.
Listen, Welch, those boys are as clean as a whistle.
Sure they are. Eddie Ellison's been out 6 years. He's strictly on the level. Got a swell wife and a cute little kid.
Let me tell you something, Welch. You've haunted those boys enough. You've had them fired from jobs, stopped them from getting new ones. Now you leave them alone.
All right, Cap. I was only trying to give you the right steer.
Thanks, Welch. We appreciate it.
No trouble at all. Anytime I can do anything for you, don't hesitate to call.
Still trying to promote himself a job.
Yeah, well, just the same, we'd better keep an eye on Scott and Ellison. You never can tell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, I'm coming.
Don't you pick, Daddy.
Well, she certainly can hide better than anybody else in the world. Well, I wonder where she can be. Oh, now I've got you. Well, I don't know where she is.
Here I am.
Oh, so you think you can wrestle, huh? Where are you? Where are you? Now I've got you. You know, I think I'm going to spike you. And now I'm going to eat you all up. Oh, what a meal. Look, lamb's leg and pig's feet and duck's neck. You're my little lamb's limbs, and apple duck, and my ship pie, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you.
Dear, you big baby keeping her away.
There, didn't I tell you now? Mommy's always right. There, you see, you get kissed and I get scolded.
Oh. Kiss Daddy goodnight.
Good night, my little Gnome.
I'm not a Gnome, am I, Mom?
No, darling. Oh, Mommy's little Elsie.
Then if I'm an Elfie, what are you?
Well, I'm a... Good night, darling.
Good night, Mommy. Daddy. Come here. Tell me what you bought me for a birthday present.
Oh, no, that's a secret.
Will you tell me if I guess?
Well, maybe.
A pair of roller skates?
No.
Dollhouse?
No.
Oh, Daddy, if you tell me, I'll tell you what I'm going to get you for your birthday.
Oh, no, I want to be surprised.
Will you tell me for a kiss?
Well, that's awful tempting, but...
I bet I know. It's a ballet dress.
A ballet dress. Now, what made you think of that?
'Cause that's what I want most.
Come on now, you little Gnome. You've got to go to sleep. Go on, here.
I'm going to get a ballet dress. I'm going to get a ballet dress.
Don't tell Mommy I told you.
I won't.
Now, come on, you snap those eyes shut.
I will if you sing to me.
All right. Goodbye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow bends, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Oh, now come on, darling. You go to sleep. You're going to get me in trouble with your mother. Good night now.
Have you been in there all this time?
Uh-huh.
Did you tell her about her present?
Who, me? Gee, won't she look cute in that?
It's just darling.
It cost an awful lot.
Well, it's for Shirley, isn't it? She only has a birthday once a year.
Oh, every day is a birthday with you.
And why shouldn't it be?
We'd better hide it from her.
Say, here's another little gadget I bought for Shirley. What is it? Take a look. I don't see a thing. No, but we do.
Oh, Eddie, you and your tricks. You're not going to give it to the baby. You're making her as bad as you are.
Say, how about going to the movies with us tonight?
Oh, thanks, but we can't leave Shirley.
They're showing 10,000 Years in Sing Sing at the Cameo.
Gee, what a long stretch.
They say it's awful funny.
Not for my dough.
Well, come on, Jane, we'll be late.
Say, Larry, what's your hurry? If you miss 3 or 4 years, it don't make any difference.
Have a good time.
Thanks. Well, I'm sorry you won't come with us. So long.
Bye.
Oh. Hey, Larry.
Yeah?
We gotta be on a job early in the morning. Stop by for me and we'll dump a couple of donuts.
Right.
And say, let me know what that guy did to get 10,000 years. So long.
Good morning, everybody. The first exercise this morning is a simple one. Cross the left foot in front of the right. Now, bend the trunk and grasp the ankles with both hands. Ready? Now, in this position, march 8 steps forward and 8 steps backward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's fine. Now, here's the next exercise. Plant your feet on the floor, 18 inches apart. Bend the trunk forward, hands straight down. Swing your arms upward and leap about face, landing in the same position that you started. Are you ready? All right. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's splendid. The next one is even more simple than the last one. Stand opposite a table, right foot on the floor, and the left on the table. Now bend down, touch the left knee with the face. Repeat 4 times. Are you ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I know you feel better. And now for the reducing exercise. Now sit on the floor. You're all going to enjoy this. Raise the body, supporting yourselves on arms and legs, knees bent. Now leap forward grasshopper fashion. 6 counts and reverse. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's. Now sit erect. Let's start the day with a good, hearty laugh.
My goodness, I'll bet Daddy isn't up yet. You go outside and play, darling. Come on, sleeping sickness, get up.
What time is it?
What time do you want? It's time you were up out of that bed.
I wasn't sleeping, I was thinking.
Hurry up, your breakfast will be spoiled.
Ow! Hey, what are you doing?
Top of the morning to you.
And the heat of the evening to you. And what are you so pleased about?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Oh, don't try to kid me. It's written all over your face. Go look at the mirror. Congratulations, Larry. She's a great girl.
You bet she is. And say, we'll never be able to thank Eddie enough for getting that job for me.
Oh, he was only too glad to do it. Come on now, sit down and have your coffee.
Weren't you waiting for Eddie?
I should wait and eat a cold breakfast? Not for any husband. Oh, sometimes I get so irritated I could give him poison.
Yeah, and I get so mad I could take it. What do you know about that?
Say, to hear you two in the morning, you'd think you were ready to jump at each other's throats.
In the morning? What about the rest of the day?
Well, I just hope Jane and me get along as well as you two.
Yes, Larry and Jane got engaged last night.
Well, I don't see why a fine girl like Jane wants to marry a mug like you.
Well, thanks.
Well, the bride isn't here, so I may as well kiss this dummy.
Eddie, you got a cigarette?
Sure. Here, help yourself.
And I fit for that.
Eddie, will you ever grow up?
Oh, those are just for motions. Here, have one of these.
Okay.
didn't you tell me last night about some work you had to do on the car this morning?
Yeah. Hey, come on, we'll be late. See, a fellow never gets a chance to get any breakfast around here.
Well, you oughtn't to have so much sleep in the morning.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Shirley.
Oh, Mr. O'Hara.
So you're Eddie Ellison's kid.
I'm not a kid, I'm a girl, and today is my birthday.
Wow. If I'd have known it, I'd have bought your present.
My birthday isn't over yet.
Oh, isn't it?
It won't be over until after the party. You want to come? We're having ice cream.
Well, I don't like ice cream, but maybe I'll come anyway.
And maybe you can bring the present with you. There's my daddy.
Trigger Stone.
Shirley, come here.
Come on, run up. Your mother wants you.
Why?
Never mind. Go ahead. Skip.
Don't forget my present, mister. Bye, Daddy.
Bye.
Surprised to see me, huh? Now listen, you guys, you gotta help me. That's why I'm here.
Can't talk here. No. Come on.
I pulled a job last night.
So loud.
I want you guys to help me get rid of the stuff. I'm too hot to handle it alone, but it'll be a cinch for you. All you gotta do is peddle the stuff, and we'll split it 50-50.
You got us wrong, Trigger.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that goes for both of us.
Well, I ain't asked you to do nothing crooked. Why, any fence in town will grab what I got.
Sure, and any cop, too, and us with it. Nothing doing. Besides, it ain't doing us any good being seen with you. Now, lay off of us. And don't hang around here, either. Come on, Larry, we're late.
Daddy, don't be late for my party.
I won't.
Things are getting pretty hot around Park Avenue. There was a job pulled at 1170 last night.
That's in my district.
I want you to handle the job. The Stuart Carson pearls were stolen shortly after midnight. Just the kind of a job that Trigger Stone would pull. I want you to round him up.
I'm sorry, Wells, but we prefer not to employ men who use your tactics.
Yeah? I get results, don't I? Say, listen, last night the Stuart Carson pearls were stolen, weren't they? You've got a $50,000 insurance policy on them. All right. Give me Daniels here. Give me a little authority, and I'll recover those within 3 days.
Have you got a lead?
Have I? Wait till you hear it. Say, that reward of $5,000 is practically in my pocket right now. Listen.
Are you sure Ellison brought the Carson's car in late yesterday afternoon and met his pal here?
That's right.
And they didn't come back last night, either one of them?
No.
You're sure of that? That's all I wanted to know.
Gee, you look like a general.
Never mind the looks. Do you think I'll be able to drive the car to suit Mr. Carson?
You drive better than I do now. Guess you can take the wheel tomorrow.
Hi, Eddie.
Well, if it isn't the old snooper himself, all dressed up in his 2 rubber heels. That makes 3 of you. Heels.
Funny fella, huh?
Say, are you here on business or pleasure?
Pleasure, and I can't tell you how glad I am to see you boys again.
Well, it's too bad we haven't the day off. Then we could take you for a ride.
That'd be a pleasure. Well, so long. We've got a very busy day ahead of us.
Oh, if Welch's brains were in his feet, he might be able to think.
I wish I'd poked him in the nose just for old time's sake.
Listen, you did that once. Next time, it's my turn. Wouldn't he love to put the hooks in us again?
You said it. I wonder if he's got a job.
Maybe somebody hired him just for laughs.
How does that half-wit get away with his racket?
I don't know, but I hope that's the last we ever see of that ugly pan of his.
Yeah. Ugly is right.
Well, boys, thanks for the ride.
I wonder what he wants with the boss. I don't know. Maybe we made him sore.
Gee, I got it. Maybe he's gonna tell Carson we were in Sing Sing.
I'm Special Investigator Welch. The Carsons are expecting me.
Very well, sir.
Hiya, Daniel. Anything new?
Flanagan's in there. He's covered all the servants.
Barking up the wrong tree as usual, eh?
How about the chauffeurs?
They just dropped me off here. Have the butler bring them in. Then you know what to do?
Right.
Right. How are you, Mr. and Mrs. Carson? I'm the special investigator from the insurance company. And Mrs. Carson, don't you worry. You'll soon be wearing your pearls again.
Have you found them?
No. But I'm pretty sure your chauffeurs are mixed up in it.
Oh, I can't believe it. They're such nice-looking boys.
Yeah, well, you can't go too much on looks. They both got prison records.
Why didn't you tell us that, Mr. Flanagan?
Because if they're innocent, why prejudice you against them?
Here they are now.
Well, I don't want to be here when you're questioning them.
Come in, boys.
Morning, Mr. Carson.
I don't suppose you boys know that there was a pearl necklace stolen from this house last night?
Well, what do you know about that?
What do you know about it?
Well, this is the first I've heard about it.
Well, you're not trying to pin it on us, are you, Welch?
No, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, that's all.
Sure, go ahead.
Where did you go after you left the garage last night?
Well, I went right home. And after dinner, my wife and I went to bed.
Anybody with you?
No.
Where did you go?
Well, I went to the movies with my girl.
What was the name of the picture?
10,000 Years in Sing Sing. You ought to see it. The crook was a real guy.
Yeah, a regular fella.
I'll check your alibis later. Want to ask him anything else, Mr. Flanagan?
No. I think you've more than covered the ground, Mr. Welch. Good day, Mr. Carson. We'll keep in touch with him.
Thank you, Mr. Flanagan.
Don't worry, Mr. Carson. We won't overlook anything.
I'm sure you won't, Mr. Welch. Why didn't you boys tell me that you'd been in prison?
Well, I'll tell you why, Mr. Carson. Because every time we told an employer about our jail record, we didn't get the job. So after a few tough breaks, we decided not to say anything about it. But we've been going straight, and that's on the level.
I'm sorry you didn't trust my judgment. But under the circumstances, I can't very well keep you.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way about it, Mr. Carson, but I guess we understand. Bye, sir.
Mr. Simpson will send you your checks.
Yes, sir.
Most unfortunate this had to happen.
Mr. Carson, from now on, every move that these boys make will be watched by one of my men. Just leave it to me. So long.
So long, Jenkins.
Goodbye, Eddie.
Come on, quit worrying, will you? This ain't the only job in town.
I wasn't thinking of the job. I was thinking of Welch. That bird has got something up his sleeve. Sometimes I wonder if going straight really pays.
Hey, cut out that kind of talk, will you?
But what'll Jane think?
She's 100% for you. She wouldn't think anything against you any more than Kay would doubt me. We're not going to tell him anything tonight, though.
No, why not?
I'm not going to let anything spoil Shirley's birthday party.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shirley. Happy birthday to you.
speech. Ladies and gentlemen, heirs and heiresses, this is indeed an unexpected honor. And when an unexpected honor is thrust upon one, it is an unexpected honor.
You better read it, Daddy.
Better read it.
And now a speech from Shirley.
Oh, yes.
Up you go.
Shirley.
I want to thank everybody for the presents you gave me very, very much. And I hope someday, when it's your birthday, that I can give them all back to you.
And now that you folks have heard two of the world's most famous after-dinner speakers, we're going to proceed with the entertainment. Larry, strike up the band.
Right.
You all follow me.
Party still going on, eh?
Yeah, they seem to be having a good time.
Well, let them celebrate tonight. It'll be my party tomorrow night. You just...
Leave it to you, I know.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Flanagan.
Good evening, Mr. Welch.
Nice fellow, Flanagan.
You said it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention this way. At great expense, we have succeeded in importing, for the first time on any roof and for your entertainment, that famous star, Mademoiselle Shirley Ellison.
Never liked a copycat or the things they do. But it seems that you must have changed my mind.
Me?
Yes, you. I became a copycat, and I love it too. All the things you go for are the things I go for. I like what you like. Beans and oyster stew. And I like what you like on account I love you. I go where you go, any place will do. And I go where you go on account I love you. You're my chocolate sundae. You're my sugar bun. Apple pie and lollipop all rolled into one. I say what you say, even black is blue. And I say what you say on account of I love you. It's your turn now, Daddy.
I like what you like, beans and oyster stew. And I like what you like on account of I love you. I'll go where you go, any place will do. And I'll go where you go on account of I love you. You're my chocolate sundae and my sugar bun. Apple pie and lollipop all rolled into one. I'll say what you say, even black is blue. And I'll say what you say on account of I love you.
Station MTR, your announcer, Ink Wrigley, and news flashes of the day. Wall Street, stocks rallied strongly at the close.
Too bad our broker sold us out.
Recent crime wave spurs police to greater activity. The Fifth Avenue residence of Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Carson was robbed last night. A pearl necklace valued at $50,000 was stolen. Police believe it was an inside job. The National Insurance Company has offered a reward of $5,000 for the recovery.
Come on, darling, it's bedtime.
But, Mommy, it's my birthday. Can't I stay up?
But, darling, you have stayed up. It's past 9 o'clock. Come on. Come on, Jane.
Well, it's gonna be tough, but come on, let's go down and explain.
Just a minute, Jane. I'm going to put Shirley to bed. Come on, sweet.
Mommy, I had the best time.
That's good, dear.
Mommy,
Yes, dear?
is anything wrong?
Why, no, dear. What made you think that?
Well, I can tell when you're worried. You look sick. And when you look that way, it makes me want to cry.
Why, no, dear. There's nothing to cry about. Why, everybody had a fine time.
Let me see you smile. Come on. Come on. Come on.
There, how's that?
Fine.
There's Kay.
She's just putting Shirley to bed.
What's happened?
Well, the breadwinners have stopped winning.
Yeah, looks like we're in for a little vacation.
You mean you were discharged?
Well, not exactly. We were canned.
Why, they can't let you out for nothing.
No. I know they can't. But they did. Welch saw to that.
Who's Welch?
Well, he's an old friend of ours.
Will you excuse us for a minute? I want to talk to Eddie alone. Now, listen, Eddie. When we were married, we said we'd go 50-50 on everything, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that meant joy and trouble, too. You always let me in on the joy. Now, why not the trouble?
There's nothing more to tell.
Eddie, look at me. Did Larry have anything to do with this?
No.
Well, then we haven't a thing to worry about.
Oh, no. Not a thing, except Welch. He'd like nothing better than to send us both up again. I'm not worried exactly, but it's getting a goat.
Oh, Eddie, be yourself.
It's not me I'm thinking about. It's you and Shirley.
Well, everything's all right. We've got each other, haven't we?
Yeah. But I guess there goes the little house up in Yonkers. Another year, and we could have saved enough to get it.
Well, you'll get another job. And maybe a better one.
It's not so easy for a fellow with a record.
Oh, now, come on, honey. Don't let it get you down. Remember, it's my fight, too. Oh, you feel better now, don't you? Oh, that's the stuff.
How could I feel bad with you around? Well, you're a sweetheart, a wife, and a mother all rolled into one. A fella couldn't miss out with a pal like you. Hey, what's the matter? Why, you're crying.
No, I'm not. There.
That's right. Now, it ain't gonna rain no more. I wonder why Welch is giving us the absent treatment.
The suspense is driving me nuts. I wish you'd get it over with.
Oh, now forget about Welch, will you? We're going on about our business just as if nothing had happened. Which means I've got to buy Shirley a new pair of shoes. That child is dead on shoes. Now look, you two boys give the old want ad column your undivided attention.
Your turn now, Shirley. We'll show you some more after school. Come on, Suzanne. Bye. Bye. Mrs. O'Brien. Mrs. O'Brien.
Yes, darling.
Next year I'm going to school.
Bless your heart. Good morning, Mrs. Ellison.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. O'Brien.
Where are you going, Mommy?
Shopping.
May I go with you?
No, sweetheart. You stay here and play, But don't go away from the front of the house.
All right, I won't, Mommy.
Hello there. Is your father at home?
He's upstairs. He's having breakfast. Why didn't you come to my birthday party?
I couldn't make it, kid. Come here. Look, I brought you a present. Take him upstairs and play with him, but don't lose him.
Oh, thanks, mister.
This one sounds great. Wanted, expert automobile mechanic. Owner of garage offers bright young man excellent opportunity to share in quick profit.
Well, that's us.
Wait a minute. Only $500 capital necessary.
Oh, I knew there was a catch in it
Daddy,
somewhere.
you
Here, listen
can't
to
guess
this
what
one.
I got.
Don't
Young
bother me,
man,
I'm busy.
coach
But,
fine.
Daddy,
Looking,
Run
1 to 5
along.
middle-aged
I want to play hide and seek.
I've no time for games.
Recreation and guaranteed.
I'll hide it and you find it.
So.
Wanted, salesman to sell popular novelty article. No experience necessary. Salary and commission. Here's another one.
Don't think, Daddy.
No experience necessary.
Hey, we might try this one. Be a dentist. Salary while learning. Acme Tooth Corporation.
Now, there was one in here about a bond salesman. I saw her. See, we have company.
Still bouncing around on your rubber heels, huh?
Well, it's certainly nice to see you two birds together talking things over.
Figure you could knock us both off with one stone.
Quit stalling. I'm here to find out about those pearls.
Well, what do you want to find out about them?
Where are they?
I don't know.
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make them laugh.
Don't make him laugh.
Those pearls haven't been pawned. The necklace hasn't got wings. There's only one answer. It's right here.
Well, then, if you feel like that about it, why don't you start frisking Larry and me?
All right, I will. No, I'm too wise to. You wouldn't have it on you. What kind of a sap do you think I am?
I don't know. What kind of a sap are you?
Now, let's see. If I was in your spot, I wonder where I'd hide that necklace.
Let me see. Maybe you'd swallow it.
I read in Popular Mechanics where Zulus hide jewels by sewing them under their skin.
That'd be all right if we were Zulus. Wanted. Bond salesman. Must be a college graduate. That lets us out unless Sing Sing's a college. Here's one for Welch. Salesman covering Indiana, Michigan, and Illinois for line of infants' hand-crocheted underwear on commission basis. Allegheny hand crochet.
Here's one. Molder wanted for ornamental work.
Mm-hmm. But you have to learn that, I think. Here's an all-around.
So that's where you buried him, eh?
Is it?
What does that cross mean?
Well, X marks the spot for the doghouse to put you in when we get the house. You remember, that's the house I was going to build for Kay till our friend here spoiled it. Paris is a wonderful place.
So it's funny, eh?
Yeah. Now look what you've done. But don't tell my wife I did it, because I'll squeal on you.
Come on across. Where did you hide those beads?
Well, if I knew, do you think I'd be chump enough to tell you?
I'm going to go over this house with a fine tooth comb.
Well, don't let anything bite you.
Daddy, have you found them yet?
Well. Hello, little girl.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of your dad's. Say, have you seen a nice fancy string of beads around here?
Are you playing too?
Huh?
Are you playing too?
Sure, I'm in the game.
Well, go ahead and look.
You're a kidder just like your dad, aren't you? Huh?
Now look what you did. I'm going to tell my mommy on you.
I don't care who you tell.
That's not in the game, mister. You shouldn't do that.
I like you. You're a very nice little girl. You know, we're going to become great friends. Now, look here. Now, you tell me where you hid them, and I'll buy you a nice ball and bat.
Where's your other eyeglass?
What?
Your other eyeglass.
Oh, you wait. Your father did that. Wait till I see him. What's in that box?
I won't tell you.
You give me that box.
I will not.
Give me that.
I won't.
Oh, now give the nice man the nice box.
I won't.
I only want to see what's inside of it.
There's nothing in it.
Oh, there is too. You can't fool me. Now give me the box. That's the girl. Oh!
Oh!
That drawing of mine sure burned him up, huh?
Yeah.
You got a match? Yeah. You know, Welch leads with his chin every time. Shirley. What the? I know. Trigger. Here. You take them.
I don't want them.
Here.
Well, what'll I do with them?
Put them in your pocket.
I got a hole in my pocket.
Well, don't stand there holding them all day. If Welch sees them, it's curtains for the two of us.
Oh, boy, these are getting hot already. We got to get them under cover.
Yeah. I know, the radio.
No, that's the first place he'd look.
Yeah. I got it. The coffee pot. He'd never look in the same place twice. There. Now, sit down. Be calm and cool and act natural. Like me. Oh, miss.
Now, see here. You fellas can make this search long and tough, or you can make it short and snappy. Now, which is it going to be?
Well, we've done everything we could to help you.
Well, maybe you think you're putting something over on me, but you're not. You gonna have a cup of coffee?
That's cold! Let me get you some hot.
No, I like it cold.
Don't drink that. I mean, it tastes like dishwater. Now, I got some very fine 12% beer.
Yeah, don't bother. This'll do. Bye. I never drink in the job.
Don't do that! I mean, you'll stir up the grounds, and that don't taste so good.
You're right, it does taste like dishwater.
Tell me when you're ready, Daddy.
Daddy has no time to play now, dear.
Well, hurry up.
Goodbye.
Hey, what is this?
Why, just a gag. Shirley and I are always playing games.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where does that door lead to?
Oh, that's where I sleep. It's one of the finest little rooms you ever saw in your life. I just love to show it to you. Now, look.
So this your bedroom, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah? What's that button for, a secret panel?
No, that's the bed.
Don't kid me. I'll have you up for manslaughter.
He's getting warm. He's hot. He's cold. He's hot. He's cold.
It'll be hot for you birds when I hang this onto you. Where does that door lead to?
To the bathroom. Want to take a bath?
Daddy, you didn't fool me. I get the prize.
Go on. Get it right. Yeah, you're right. Here's the prize. Now, go and buy yourself some ice cream.
Goody, goody, goody.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Come on. Where are we going to hide him now? Just the thing. That's the first time I knew what a carpet sweeper was for. Hey, open it. Open it. Wait a minute. Ow. Here. All right, I got him. Hurry up. Now, turn it. Here, wait a minute. Give it to me. Here, hold these. I'll get over it. Get it? Yeah, I gotta drop him in there, quick. Now, if we could only hide this carpet sweeper, I know we'd be safe. Yeah, if we could hide the apartment, Welch might quit his job.
Oh, yeah? They're not in there. You can't fool me.
No, you can't fool him. No, you can't fool him.
Morning, Mr. Ellison. Can I borrow your carpet sweeper?
Can you? I'll say you can, Anna.
Thanks. I'll bring it right back.
Oh, that's all right. You keep it just as long as you want.
Well, this is round one, but don't either one of you birds think I'm through with you yet.
Hey, come up sometime we play button. Who's got the button? Ooh, boy, that was a
Good morning, Annie. Anything new?
Same old thing, Mr. O'Hara. Nothing ever happens round this place.
Give me a ride, will you, Annie?
Sure, get on.
Come on, mister. You want to ride with me?
I might break it. Besides, I don't want to play anymore.
You're not much good at playing games, are you, mister?
All right, Shirley, get off.
Bye, kitty.
So you work here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet you're a winner when you're all dressed up.
Oh, go on with you.
Say, what would you do if you happened to come across a real pearl necklace?
You'd be surprised.
Wait a minute, Mrs. Ellison. I want to talk to you.
I'm not interested, Mr. Welch.
Well, maybe you will be when you know you can help Eddie. That's it. I thought you'd be sensible.
Never mind that. What about Eddie?
Well, that's more like it. I didn't think you'd like to see Eddie making a long trip.
What do you mean?
Now, listen. Carson won't prosecute if he gets those pearls back. Now, I figure that Eddie's protecting Larry. I want you to go to Larry and get those pearls. Tell him that you're returning them with no questions asked. And after you get them, all you gotta do is to give them to me.
Yeah, and you'll collect the reward and send them both back to prison. No thanks. Now get this, Mr. Welch. Eddie and Larry are both running straight. I know it, you hear? I know it. And yet, what does it get them? You hound them every step they take. You put them out of one job and keep them from getting another. I tell you, those boys haven't done anything wrong, and you've got to let them alone. Now you get out of here. Get out!
Are you still here?
Uh-huh.
Want some of my ice cream?
No, thanks.
Oh, go ahead. I ate the other one. And if I finish this, I'll get a tummy ache.
No, thanks. I've already got a tummy ache.
Oh, how awful. Well, how did Shirley ever get hold of them?
Well, that's what I'd like to know.
Where are they now?
In the carpet sweeper.
What? Well, let's get the carpet sweeper.
Well, Annie's got it.
Hey, Eddie, I got it back. Here it is. Give me it.
We've got to get them back to Mr. Carson. I know he'll believe our story.
Oh, we'll get him back in just a minute now.
Open it the way you did before.
Open it the way I did it.
What do you want to do? With me?
Wait, I'll have it now.
No, it's on the other side.
Wait a minute. Oh. This thing is harder than Welch's head.
Here, let me try it.
Need any help? I'll take that. Wait a minute. Oh, boy, you weren't going to fool me much, were you?
That sweeper's mine. I've got to clean up the mess you've made around here.
Give me that.
Hey, hey.
Give me that. Give me that sweep. What's the combination of this crib? It's empty.
No fooling. Well, you were looking for dirt, and you found it.
Yes? 48th Precinct. McLean speaking. What? Trigger Stone?
Yes, we had him cornered, but before we could close in, he winged Dugan and got away. Yes.
All right, the boys will be right over.
We just got to find those pearls.
And how? Well, she's sure to come back here tonight.
I'm ready to give up. We've searched everywhere in the house but here.
Well, then let's go through everything in this cellar.
Oh, Mrs. Perkins.
Oh, good evening, Mrs. Ellison.
Good evening. Has Annie come back yet?
No, Mrs. Ellison, it's her night off.
Oh, well, thanks.
All right, you lift him up. Keep him up. One phony move and I'll let you have it.
What do you want?
Plenty. Now listen close. Every cop on the York's looking for me. I'm trapped like a rat.
Well, the rat part's right.
Shut up. Kick him with them pearls and be quick about it. Another killing more or less don't mean nothing to me.
Well, they're not here.
I gave him to your kid.
Well, she hasn't got him, and that's on the level.
Don't kid me.
We've got him cornered. He's somewhere in this block.
Now, watch your step, fellas. Remember, he's a killer.
Gaines, you and Bagnall take 7th Avenue. Councilman, you go around the other way. Butcher, you take the alley. I'll watch this street.
Fine. You're a smart little girl. Now go on, cut me loose.
Are you playing the game too?
Of course I am. Your old man tied me up so I couldn't peek. Let's you and me fool him.
Do you think that would be fair?
Why, sure it would. It'll be a big joke, and we'll all bust laughing. Now go on, get something and cut me loose. Hey, not that. Get a knife. That's it. That's the ticket. Ah, there. That's it. Yeah, come on. Get... Oh. Yeah, oh, well... Take it easy.
I am.
Yeah. Hey, listen, wait a minute. You cut my head off.
That's all right.
Well, now look out.
Where are you headed for?
I got Trigger Stone tied up in the apartment. Come on.
Won't your dad be surprised when he finds out I'm gone?
You said he'd bust laughing.
He sure will. I left my hat in the other room.
Hey, mister, you gave me those beads.
Get away from me, you little brat.
You gave me those beads for my birthday.
Your birthday's over.
He gave the pearls to Shirley. That's why he came back. Come on, hurry up.
You fat man, give me back those beads.
Shirley.
You give me those beads, you fat man. Give me those beads, will you? Give me them. Hey, mister.
Eddie, what's happened? Eddie, what's happened?
Mommy!
Trigger Stone, he's got Shirley.
You give me those beads. Mommy, Daddy!
Shut up.
Hurt me! Help! Daddy! Mommy! Help! Daddy! Mommy!
Don't be a fool. You haven't got a gun.
Daddy! He's hurting me!
Take care of your wife.
Hey, don't
Eddie, what are we gonna do?
The roof, come on. What's the matter, Eddie? Trigger's got Shirley on the roof. Come on. Here, you stay here.
Shirley!
Stay in here. Now, keep the girls here and don't let Trigger get out this way.
Shirley!
Wait a minute, Kate.
Shirley! Let me go! I want my baby! Shirley!
Help! Daddy! Help!
Eddie! Oh, he shot him! Let me go!
You
I
can't
want
do
my
anything
baby!
out there, Kate.
I want my baby! Let me go!
Help! Mommy! Daddy!
My baby! Let me go! I want my baby! He's gonna hurt her!
What is it? Hey, who are you? I'm Inspector Welch from the National Insurance Company.
Oh, okay.
Shirley! Shirley!
Mommy! Wait a minute, Daddy.
My baby!
You bad man. Here's the baby, Daddy.
Shirley! Shirley, my baby!
Mommy,
Oh,
Mommy.
Mommy's darling, Mommy's baby. Oh. Oh, Eddie, Eddie, are you badly hurt?
No, it's only a scratch.
Look, Daddy and Mommy. I got the beads.
Take charge of him, boys.
Well, 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 well. Just as I thought. They were here all the time. You didn't fool me for a minute, none of you. All right, Flanagan. I'll handle this from now on.
Ah, no, you won't. From now on, you boys have got nothing to worry about. You'll get your jobs back, and Welch will never bother you again. And as for you, miss, you get the $5,000 reward.
So I get the beads, too?
Wait a minute. I'm not going to stand for this.
Oh, you won't, huh? Well, now you listen to me, you big phony.
Wait a minute now.
I got a good notion to run you in for interfering with an officer.
Now, wait a minute, wait a minute.